Now we're going to look at how to create a new folder within TD Snap. As an example, I'm just going to go here to topics where there's a bunch of folders. I'm going to create, if it's something that you're going to use a lot, you could put it here up at the top, or you could scroll down to the bottom and find a place to add it here in the bottom. So I'm going to go to the top right and push on the gear and the pencil, which will allow me to edit this page. Any of these blank buttons with the plus I can choose. I'm just going to select the next one here, and I want to make a folder of Harry Potter spells. Of course, this could be anything. So Harry Potter spells. Now, I want this to be a folder, not a button. So I am going to ask this button to link to a page. Because Harry Potter spells are not already programmed in, I'm going to say link to a new page. However, you could choose link to an existing page and select something else that's available on TD Snap. I will link to a new page and name it Harry Potter spells so I don't get confused. I'm going to create that so that when I touch that button, it will link to the page. Now I'm going to go back to content to look at what's happening here with the button. So this is showing me what actions are going to happen when I push the button. It's going to link me to my new page of Harry Potter spells, which will be blank because I just created it. And also as a default, it's going to speak or insert my message. Now I don't want this folder to say out loud Harry Potter spells when I select it. So I'm just going to delete that because you'll see a lot of the other folders, like when you push train, it's not going to say train out loud. So now I'm going to say, well, before I say done, let's see, do we want this to match the other buttons? So I'm going to go to style and the background color. Do I want it to be kind of this yellow color so that it matches the system? Perfect. Now I'm going to say done in the top right corner, and I can navigate into this blank page. So this is where now that I'm navigated into the blank page, look at the top, it's my title, Harry Potter spells, and I'm going to go to the gear again in the top right, and now I can add in any of the spells that I want. So, am I going to spell this right? Expecto Patronum is one of the spells. Forgive me if I spelled this wrong. And now this one, I do want it to say the message. I don't want it to navigate anywhere. So I'm just going to leave that as the default so that it will say out loud Expecto Patronum when I push that. If you want, you can add a symbol. You could add something from your camera or your photo library. Or if you want to say done, you can just leave it as the text. So that is how you are going to create a new folder.